So first I wanted to ask you about the FBI agent who was sending the anti-Trump text, who's not part of the Russia probe anymore. What's your take on the state of the Russia investigation and those developments?
Well, I think it's incredibly damaged because it's what's happened now, and you're seeing the uncovering of a lot of people who are questionable of whether they should actually be on this special counsel. I think it's damaged the credibility of anything that may have been uncovered, and so I think regardless of what happens, in the investigative process they've been through so far, there's really been nothing that we've seen to indict the president of any wrongdoing. The only thing that's come out was John Kelly did have conversations with the Russians, but that was after the president, or he was the president-elect, which I expect. If you're going to be the president of the United States, you should be talking to foreign leaders even before you take office. But regardless of what comes out, I think it's going to be questionable at this point. And, this may be time we just need to scrap this entire investigation and determine if we need to take it in a different direction.
Are you concerned about the message that would send, though, if the Republicans were to try to stop the investigation?
Not at this point, because if you look at it, the integrity of the investigation, in my opinion, is very questionable. I mean, when you look at the evidence that's coming out right now, it really makes it very, very questionable that can you even rely on the evidence that's brought forward? And I think that's the problem we're facing.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about the 3-month delay? What should be done in terms of getting answers from the FBI and from the Justice Department to find out why that it took 3 months to find out why he was let go, Strzok, from the investigation?
Well, this is a problem we've been facing with most all of the agencies in the government right now, especially in the previous administration. The committees I serve on, they are very non-responsive to congressional inquiries for subpoenas. I mean, we fought this with the EPA, we fight it with the Justice Department, we fight it with virtually every agency of being non-responsive to the branch of government that is given the constitutional oversight responsibility. That is something that we have to address in a broader spectrum at this point. We've done it in individual areas. I mean, right now on Financial Services Committee, CFPB is non-responsive to inquiries that we're giving to them. It's a constitutional problem we have in this nation that has to be addressed in a larger forum, but specifically worrisome at this point is the Justice Department and where they are on this. And we expect, as the representatives of the people, that we should be, our inquiries should at least be responded to in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about that email, too, that the deputy, Mueller's deputy, sent, saying he was so proud after the whole situation with the with Sally Yates? What do you think about that? Is that further evidence?
I think it is. I think it does bring to question, why would someone in that capacity send an email saying, "Hey, we're glad that you stood up to the boss," who actually sets the direction of where your agency's going. You may think that, and he may have been saying, "Look, I'm proud you had the gumption to do that, but it was an ill-advised thing for you to do." Of course, that doesn't appear to be what it is, but you have some responsibilities when you're in these departments that you separate your political viewpoint from doing your constitutional duty, and I think that is really the problem we're facing right now.